அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். இந்த வீடியோவில் நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போகிறோம் அப்படின்னா, B.Ed செகண்ட் இயரில் வரக்கூடிய கோர் பேப்பர் அசஸ்மெண்ட் ஃபார் லேர்னிங்ன்ற பேப்பரில் இருந்து நம்ம வந்து செகண்ட் யூனிட் பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஸோ என் அசஸ்மெண்ட் ஃபார் லேர்னிங் பேப்பர் நீங்கள் 70 மார்க் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா மார்க்ஸ் எழுதுவீங்க, 30 மார்க்ஸ் 15 மார்க்ஸ் எழுதுவீங்க. ஸோ செகண்ட் யூனிட் என்னன்னு பார்த்தோம்னா, அசஸ்மெண்ட் ஃபார் லேர்னிங் பேப்பரில் அசஸ்மெண்ட் ஃபார் லேர்னிங் இன் கிளாஸ் ரூம். First one is student evaluation in transmission reception model of education. We will discuss in second topic is assessment in constructivist approach, and third topic is continuous and comprehensive evaluation, and fourth one is CC strategies, and next one is grading, and next one is types of assessment, and next one is practices of assessment. The first one topic is student evaluation in transmission reception model of education. What is called as transmission reception model of education? To give a repetitive drill works to the students, and activities are measured by the teachers. The type of activities or the type of evaluation is called the transmission reception model of education. In this model, the certain drawbacks are there. First of all, we cannot measure the student thinking skill. Then we cannot measure the real mental disposition of students. We cannot evaluate the innate skills using this model. So that lot of drawbacks are using this model. Then we will use in another model is assessment in constructivist approach. In this model, we can follow the following steps. That is, give importance to the learning process and then things that are already learned. Then what are the strategies to be followed in assessment in constructivist approach? Oral discussions through 3 known things, mind map, performance of the students. Oral discussions, we will discuss in generally, that is called orally, is called oral discussions through known things. That is to check the students' previous knowledge is also called a through known things, and mind map. Large content or big size of content will be divided in small mind map and will be shortly write in mind maps. That is the one of the skill that was very important to the assessment in constructivist approach, and measure the performance of the students. So these are the strategies to be followed in assessment in constructivist approach. The next one is continuous and comprehensive evaluation. Continuous and comprehensive evaluation, which is nothing but the students' activities are measured in continuously. That is also called continuous and comprehensive evaluation. In this method, evaluating the scholastic areas and developing the total personality of the learner, and identifying the strengths and weakness of the students, and develop the students' skill, and give an opportunity to improve learning. And then also in this CCE, dimensions of evaluation are there. First one is evaluation of learning, second one is evaluation for learning, third one is evaluation as learning, fourth one is evaluation in learning. In evaluation of learning, to measure the students' activities and collect the information about the students' activities. And second one, evaluation for learning. In this also, the teacher designs the learning activities and also designs the method of feedback to the students. And evaluation as learning, in this dimension, teacher and students design the learning activities. They need to evaluate the learning outcomes and they unit for improving the learning process. And then evaluation in learning, the teacher acts as trainer, learning center, and evaluates students' learning for guiding them. So these are the dimensions are present in their dimensions of evaluation. And then what are the strategies to be followed in CCE? Project-based evaluation, seminars-based evaluation, assignment-based evaluation, and portfolio-based evaluation. What is called project-based evaluation? Teachers select a topic in individually or a group to give the topic and collect the information to the students, and then check the students' assessment. This is called a project-based evaluation. Seminars-based evaluation, this is also same in project-based evaluation. That is teachers give a topic for individually or in common groups, and they are collect some information about that particular topic, and take a seminars to the students and assess the students' seminar activity. That is also called seminars-based evaluation. And next one is assignment based evaluation. they give a student, the teacher give a assignment topic, and then give the students are present their assignment, and then evaluated the students' activities. This is also called the assignment based evaluation. And portfolio based evaluation, portfolio based, which is nothing but the students in and around the activities, that is called portfolio based evaluation. And then what are the strategies that are followed in CCE stated CCE. And next one is grading. Grading is a way for educators to evaluate each individual student's performance and learning. Grading can include letter grades, percentages, and even a simple pass or fail. Even a lot of the school, a lot of the colleges are followed this type of grade systems and give a remarks also. So it may vary from institution to institution. And the next one is types of assessment. Practice-based assessment, evidence-based assessment, performance-based assessment, examination-based assessment. Practice-based assessment, which is nothing but a dialogue between the teacher and student, and feedback through marking, and peer and self-assessment, and formative use of summative assessment. That is practice-based. What are the practices to be based? That assessment is called practice-based assessment. That is, we can arrange for students practice in the classroom based on the aim of assessment and assess their learning. Teacher girls can also giving a formative assessment to measure the assessment. It is called practice-based assessment. And to give a performance particular task to the students, that the task that may be completed or not completed by the students, that type of assessment is called evidence-based assessment or performance-based assessment. And examination-based assessment, teacher can check the academic level of the student activities, is called examination-based assessment. And last one is practices of assessment, dialogue assessment tool, feedback through making, peer and self-assessment, formative use of summative test. Dialogue assessment tool, which is nothing but the teacher can adopt some dialogues to the students for measuring these activities. It is called a dialogue for assessing. Dialogue as assessment tool. Dialogue assessing the subject knowledge. To check the student subject knowledge is through assessing, that is called a dialogue assessing the subject knowledge. And to check the students activity by the teachers, assessment is called dialogue assessing the activity of the students. And to check the learning outcome of the students activities assessed by the teacher, that is also called a dialogue assessing the learning outcome. Dialogue assessing co-scholastic activities. That is co-scholastic is also measured the first class assessment, first percentage of the assessment is activities. So that measured co-scholastic activities is also called dialogue assessing co-scholastic activities. Second one is feedback through making. So according to the feedback through make, you can make a one decision, that is also called that is this type of assessment is also called feedback through making. And peer and self-assessment, assessment based on peer, that is friends group, and self-assessment or individually, it is also called practices of assessment. And formative use of summative tests. Formative test is nothing but an formal test, that is a regular test. It is also called an example for formative test is internal examination, quarterly examination, OFL examinations. This type of test is called formative test. This type is also used for a summative test. That is summative test, which is a product that is the students are will enter into the next level of the academic level. So that type of test is academic test. So formative tests are very useful to promote to the summative tests. So in this second unit, that is assessment for learning, second unit, assessment for learning in classroom, we will discuss this type of topics. First one is student evaluation in transmission reception models. Second one is changing assessment practice. Third one is assessment in constructivist approach. And fourth one is continuous and comprehensive evaluation and CC strategies. And fifth one is grading. And sixth one is types of assessment. And seventh one is practice of assessment. So that video was very helpful to all in B.Ed students. So like, share and subscribe also. Thank you for watching this video. Once again, I would say like to thank to all. Thank you. Thank you.